Hello and welcome. Today we are doing a pick a card reading to activate more abundance and success for you in the month of October. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Taylor Eaton. I am a wealth activator, a money mindset and manifestation expert, a channel, and an oracle deck author. My readings, this is important to know about me, my readings are not predictions, they are activations. I read from your highest potential, your wealthiest timeline, and I channel what you most need to hear to activate that reality now. In my readings, I speak to the most powerful part of you. So listen with your power, in your power, interpret everything here in whatever way empowers you, and leave anything that doesn't. So now it is time to pick your pile so we can activate the most abundant and successful October for you. So take a look at the piles here, see which one you are intuitively drawn to. For deck 1 or pile 1, we have palm root. For pile 2, we have Flourite. And pile 3, we have golden healer. You are absolutely welcome to watch more than one of the readings if multiple piles or crystals are calling to you. That just means that there are pieces of guidance meant for you in each reading. So go ahead, pause the video if you need to. Take however long you need to tune into your inner guidance, your intuition, your higher self, and see which of these readings are calling to you. And then you can use the timestamps below in the description or pinned comment to jump to whichever reading you are called to. And I'll see you there. Hello, deck number 1. I am so excited to dive into your reading to activate more abundance and success for you in October. A quick announcement before we dive in. In a couple days, on October 1st, we are kicking off our Money Magic Challenge inside of the Wealth Vibe membership. This is the third time that we will be running this challenge in there. It is a favorite of so many members. So come join in to harness magical practices and mindsets to take your money manifestations to the next level this month. This challenge really blows people's minds with how much it expands their mindset around what's possible around wealth and money manifestations, and it's so easy and accessible, and just it's a fun challenge. So it is only $25 a month to join the Wealth Vibe. Definitely check that out at the link below. Now, take a deep breath and let's dive into the cards to activate the most abundant month ahead for you. So we will move your palm root out of the way, and let's see what is coming for you. What is your highest potential this month? What is coming for you around abundance in October? The masks we wear. Okay, very interesting. I'm getting that a mask is falling away, right? Like you're realizing something you've outgrown. You've probably already realized it at this point, even going into October, that there's something, some kind of performance you've been putting on, or somewhere where you've been not fully your authentic self, somewhere where you feel like you've been kind of masking your true feelings, your true emotions, your true desires, what's aligned for you, especially when it comes to career, business, work, money. This could be, like keeping up appearances where you feel like you haven't wanted to let people know that you're not at the level of success or wealth that you wish you were at. I get from most of you though, it's more like you haven't been speaking your full truth in your job or wherever you make money. It's like you're either, for those of you in business, maybe putting on some sort of mask without even realizing it, of like thinking you need to present yourself a certain way in your business in order to make more money, or those of you, in a job thinking that you can't really speak your mind freely, you can't really speak up about what you feel is important, or you can't really fully shine because there's some sort of limitation at work, so you keep playing to that limitation and trying, kind of bumping up against it. But this month I'm getting that you're realizing that's all disappearing. Ooh, it's 111 at the time of recording this. This is cool. Confirmation. It's like you're beginning anew. This is a new chapter. It's like that this month I get things are going to happen where that mask cannot stay on. Like you're like, I'm unwilling to wear this mask anymore. I'm unwilling to play by these rules that limit me. It could even be a mindset for some of you. I'm unwilling to play by these rules, to not speak my truth. I'm unwilling to keep myself limited. I see just a lot of limitation. You feel limited because you think you have to be a certain way or you can't do a certain thing. And the universe is saying that's all BS. And you realize that this month. And you have the bravery, the courage, right? We have the adventurer card coming up for my wealthy woman deck. You tap into this bravery, this courage to see what it's like to actually drop that mask, to actually say, you know what if I don't play by this rule anymore? What would happen then? What would happen if I let myself show up or say the thing I wanted to say online, unapologetically in my business? What would happen if I actually told my boss this thing or asked for this kind of support or said, this doesn't work for me, or this is not okay, or I want to do it this way, or can I bring this to you? What would actually happen if I let myself do that? I'm getting that you kind of realize you're like, wow, I've been limiting myself because I've been playing behind this mask, behind this limitation. And I'm realizing how much I've been keeping myself small, even if it's something someone else told me, or there is a rule in place at work. But everything is so arbitrary, is what I'm getting. The universe wants you to know. Everything is so arbitrary. Things are much less fixed than we think they are. Not just in your reality and your financial situation, but also just in the rules of what it takes to be successful. I'm getting that because the truth is we're entering a new paradigm with money. It's already here. It's growing. A new paradigm where authenticity creates more abundance. The more abundant we are in our authentic expression, the more abundance we receive. And I'm getting that you're stepping more and more into being someone who's going to be creating and bringing forward this new wealth paradigm, showing people in your business, in your industry, in your career, in your company, in your life, that you can do things a different way off the beaten path and still be successful, maybe even be more successful because you're not playing by the limiting rules of that path. And I just saw 333 on my timer. Yeah, you're going to be receiving so much more abundance. I see it later in the month. The more that you drop this mask, this limitation, this way of trying to produce how people see you because you think that's how you have to be in order to be secure, in order to be financially successful or secure, the more you drop that, the more you realize, like, this is what people have been waiting for. Ooh, it's like this hunger coming from your coworkers, your boss, or from your audience, or from the people around you. It's like people have been waiting for you. They didn't know it. You didn't know it. It was all under the surface, but people have been waiting for you to drop this mask. Okay? Like, this is so beautiful, but people are like, as soon as they start to get a taste of the true you, the fully authentic you, this brave you, this unmasked version of you, where you're just speaking your truth, you're just being fully you. As soon as they get a taste of that, like, they're like, I want more. I didn't even know this is what I need. I didn't even know that this is what you were capable of. I didn't even know that this is what was underneath it all. And now that I've seen a glimpse of it, I can't get enough. Like, I see sales skyrocketing in your business. I see promotions being talked about at work. I see commissions, bonuses, raises, like, all the things. I see people giving you awards, recognition, inviting you to be played. Like, it just comes, I'm seeing it with this card, with receiving mode. It's like just pouring in. It's like funneling. The universe starts funneling abundance to you, is what I'm seeing. And this is, I'm seeing in the later half of the month. But it just, all that's required is drop the mask. That's what I'm getting for you this month. Drop the mask and be fully you, and just be fully like, this is who I am. This is what I stand for. This is what I believe needs to be said here. This is what I believe needs to be done. And it's like the world opens up to you, and people are going to be like obsessed with you, is what I'm getting. People are going to be obsessed with what they see. Let's see, what else do we have? We have inner summer. Ooh, and this is one of these polarity cards, and inner winter. Okay, but here's the thing, because I'm seeing inner summer coming up. This is like, even though we're starting to head into the winter time, right? We're heading into fall time here, the time of this recording. But I'm getting that, like, this is where everything starts to bloom for you. Like, you are fully shining this month. You are the star of the show this month, especially that later half of the month. Wow. I see you just eliminating all, like, self-doubt. You start to see, ooh, yeah, we have the tall poppy. You are going to stand out so much. Wow, this is such a beautiful conversation. You are going to stand out so much. You're going to stand out from your competition, from anyone else in your industry. You're going to stand out from up, head, like head and shoulders above them all, right? Is like this card energy. You are going to be standing out so tall. And in the past, that might have felt scary to you, but you're ready for it now, is what I'm getting. You're ready more than ever to stand out among the crowd. That is so cool. Okay, let's grab some more cards for you. What else is coming in October? So definitely let the masks go. Right? In this new paradigm of wealth that's being born, that's growing here on the earth. Hello. You are you're meant to be someone who's kind of trailblazing that path for people, right? Like, and showing people what's possible when you actually question the rules, question the way we're taught to do things, right? The way that we think we have to be or have to look a certain way in order to be successful. It's like, that's outdated. That once worked maybe for previous generations, for people in years past, but those paradigms are coming to an end. They're running their course. We're stepping into a new era where authenticity leads, where our soul gifts, having that permission to shine, is what creates more abundance. Abundance is coming from the inside out. We're creating it from the inside out in this new paradigm. And you're someone who's meant to be on the leading edge of that. And it's really like you're stepping into this in a whole new way, on a greater level, on a deeper level than ever before this month. And the rewards are huge. We have Path of Least Resistance coming up here. This is really, I'm getting a month for choosing the path of least resistance. I see, first of all, the more that you, like I said, you're going to come to a point early on this month. I think most of you are already there, is what I'm getting. But you're going to come to a point where you're like, it is so much harder to keep up this act of trying to play by these rules and these limitations and not be fully me. It is so much harder to do that than to just have the bravery to just be all me and see whatever happens. It is so much harder to try to produce how people see me. So I'm just going to stop. Like, the path of least resistance is dropping the mask. So that's one piece of it. But I also get that, like, don't overcomplicate things this month, okay? Just, like, less thought, more action is what I'm getting. Less thought, more action. Interesting. Often the message that comes through is energy first, action second, right? But I get that you're already at a really great energetic standpoint. Like, you've already, because you've come to this point where you're like, I can't be someone I'm not anymore. It's not possible for me. Because you've already gotten to this standpoint in your life. You're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to just be all of me. And because you're there, it's like you're in such a great energy. It's like you don't have to overthink it. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to be like, how do I be all of me? You just be. You just be. You say what you want to say when it feels right to say it. You do what you want to do when it feels right to do it. You do these things. You share authentically. You share without trying to guess at how people are going to perceive it. It's like, just be. Just be you. That's it. That's the path of least resistance. Just be you in all areas of your life this month. If you had to focus on something this month in order to, like, have a mental focal point in order to call in more abundance, the guidance I'm getting for you is, like, stop thinking about everyone else and just think about, like, what just feels authentic to me? What just feels like me in this moment? What feels like my most authentic expression in this moment? You can be tactful, you can be kind, even when you're mad, even when you're frustrated, even when you're rebelling against something, even when you're questioning limitations and rules that have been set in place. You can be tactful and all that, but you can be authentic. You don't have to say something you don't believe in just to get the money. You don't have to say what you think people need to hear. They want you, whether they know it or not, whether you know it or not. People want you. You were born as you for a specific reason, and that time to shine is now. Wow. Culmination. Yeah, this is a culmination of, I'm seeing the last couple of years, but especially the last few months. But, like, there's been a lot going on for you underneath the surface where you're like, you've reached a breaking point in the best possible way. Like, this is the culmination of inner work. It's the culmination of introspection. It's the culmination of your own personal growth and rooting deeper into your power. So this is really, really cool to see. Let's grab another card. This is like, this is a big month for you. Things will change. Like, I see like a kind of a quantum leap for you. Eudaimonia. This is all about, like, a life well lived, a fulfilling life. Like, this is the start of a new chapter for you this month. So as soon as the mask drops and you start being authentically you and people, like, cannot get enough of it and the abundance starts pouring in, it's like you see how much harder you've been making this whole money thing, this whole success thing. And it's like the momentum starts rolling and it just gets easier and easier to stand out, to shine, to just be you. And it's like you're getting paid for being you by the end of the month. Like, this, it just starts pouring in. This is so exciting to see. I'm going to grab one more card for you, but I see so much fulfillment for you. I saw 1111 on my timer. Some nice confirmation. It's just, there's just so much fulfillment for you at the end of this month and moving forward. It's the start of this new chapter of a very fulfilling level of wealth coming in a way that's not just more abundant, but more fulfilling. So this is amazing. All right, let's see. I want to get an affirmation. This is from my Cosmic Wealth Codes deck. Get an affirmation to send you on your way with this month. We have the divine flow of prosperity is always connected to me. So what I say about you being a trailblazer, right? You are a trailblazer. You are meant to be someone who kind of births this new money paradigm into the world and to show us all what's possible. And that the more authentic you are, the more abundant you are, and the more you just effortlessly receive. So you are someone who came here in a very deep connection to the flow of abundance, to the energy of prosperity. It runs in your veins is what I'm getting. And this, it's like the more you've tried to mask who you truly are and whatever that means to you, the more you've tried to mask that over the years and do what you think you had to do to be successful or abundant, the more you've naturally like closed off or like covered up your natural like vibration on the energy of prosperity. Like you've naturally like dimmed that down. But that's what shines through. It's like the more that you're just you, the more it's like, I just see it's like when you speak gold. Very interesting visual I'm being given. But it's like this month is you just let yourself say what you want to say. I see throat chakra things too, like maybe some healing there this month. But as you start to just say what you want to say, do what you want to do, be how you want to be, oh my gosh, like the whole world opens up because everything, like you are wired for prosperity. You're one of the ones meant to birth this new paradigm and to play and create in this new paradigm of abundance, of it comes from the inside out. It comes from me being me and shining that outward unapologetically and in total love with myself. So this is amazing. You can take this affirmation if you like throughout this month, repeat it if you want, it'll serve you well. The divine flow of prosperity is always connected to me. Oh, I love that one. So that's going to open up portals for abundance as well. If you just want to repeat that on autopilot throughout the month, rewire yourself with that knowing, that belief, that remembrance. You're always connected to abundance. I just saw 1331 on my timer. Some nice confirmation. This feels complete. If this activation resonated with you, your job now is to hold it, all right? Let the frequency and wisdom we unlock today stay with you. Keep it in your thoughts, your energy, your actions so that you can call this reality into being in the month of October. Now, if you want support in holding and moving with this energy so that it manifests fully in your 3D experience, you can get all these amazing accolades and get paid just for being you. I have different ways to work with me to do just that, and you will find them linked in the description and pinned comment below. I do highly recommend the Wealth Vibe membership with our Money Magic Challenge that's kicking off in a few days, or if you are here, like because I know you're a trailblazer, you're here to help birth this new money paradigm and really thrive and receive and be prosperous in it, then especially if you're an entrepreneur or a leader in your industry, then my mentorship is available as well. That is called Infinity Matrix. It is next level. The info for that will be linked in the description and pinned comment. So let me know down below. Let me know in the comments, how did this land for you? And be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss future readings and other tools for manifesting wild abundance. With that, I'm wishing you so much love, so much abundance, and I will see you in another video very soon. Hello, deck number 2. I am so excited to dive into your reading to activate more abundance and success for you in October. So real quick before we dive in, a short announcement. In a couple days, on October 1st, we are kicking off our Money Magic Challenge inside of the Wealth Vibe membership. This is the 3rd time that we've run this challenge in there. It is a favorite of so many members. So if you'd like to come join in to harness magical practices and mindsets to really open up, take your money manifestations to the next level this month, definitely come check out the Wealth Vibe. The link will be below. It is only $25 a month to join in. And this is really such a fun challenge that really kind of blows the lid off of your mindset and your point of attraction and your ability to call in more abundance and see more money magic and then create more of it from there. So highly recommend it. Come join us if you'd like. Now, take a deep breath and let's dive into your cards to activate the most abundant month ahead for you. So let's move your Flourite out of the way and let's see what is ahead. What is the highest possible abundant timeline for pile 2 in October? Just watch me. Ooh. All right. So I feel like you're going into this month on a high, right? Like this could be coming off of a past, like a really high money manifestation or some sort of success that you've had in September or in the last few months. It could just be some internal shifts that happen right at the beginning of the month that really kickstart things off well. I see even like something coming to fruition for some of you, like a project you've been working on, or getting a promotion or a job, or, you know, having, you know, some sort of exciting, you know, development happen in your business. But something around your career or finances is really just like your center stage. You're like, watch me go. Some of you, this is coming from a rebellious energy though. Like some of you are like, screw it, I'm going all out, watch me. Just watch how far I'm gonna go. Just watch me move, right? So just watch what I'm capable of, watch what I create this month. So you're going in with a fiery energy, whether it's from that kind of like, screw you energy, or it's from that like, I'll prove them wrong energy, or the like, I'm on a high, let's keep going and see how far we can take this energy, or I'm on a roll energy, like whatever it is, like you've got fire that you're starting with this month, and it's just this power. And so let's see what's coming from there. Let's grab my Wealthy Woman deck. And let's see, what can we expect to happen with this just watch me energy? Like you're ready for people to see you in your power. You're ready to share your creations with the world. Okay, storyteller. So I feel like you are giving voice to your past stories in a way that you never have before. You are kind of sharing your own truth freely, unashamedly. You are fully like owning how powerful you are, how far you've come, your gifts. You're also your mastery of whatever you do. It's like, you're like, I am amazing at what I do. I have so much wisdom to share. I deserve the raise. I deserve the abundance. I am, you know, the best at what I do. It's like you're carrying this powerful confidence this month. And if you're listening to this and you feel like you're like, I feel some of this, but not quite there, this is how the month starts for you is what I'm getting. It's like something happens at the beginning of the month that you're just like, bam, I'm in my power. This was what I needed to hear, or what I needed to see, or the evidence I needed to really believe like, okay, I am on track to do big things this month. So we're starting the month with a bang, but and just really owning your gifts and owning your wisdom and your value, and really being like, watch me go, watch me glow, watch how far I go this month, right? This is just the start of it. Let's see what else is in. The end is also the beginning. Yeah, so something's coming to an end, and the way that it ends puts you in your power, is what I'm getting. And that's at the beginning of this month, right? The end is also the beginning. Very interesting. Chamber of power. Like, just so much of your power. There's just so much confirmation. I get that this carries throughout the month. Like, you are so in your power. As much as you might feel like you're in your power at the beginning of the month, just wait till the end of the month. Like, I am seeing for some of you in business, record sales months in your business, signing biggest clients ever. I see some of you, if you're running a sale, I'm getting this very specific guidance. This won't be for everyone because this is a collective reading, but if you are running a sale this month in your business, that sale is like so divinely orchestrated, and something's going to happen in it that you can't predict, but something miraculous that it just like, it's insane how well the sale performs for you and your business. Those of you, you know, like in your career, it's like, I just see things happening that because you're in your power, you attract these miracles to you that quantum leap you into a new level of success and abundance. But for all of you on this panel, I'm just seeing so much public recognition is what I'm getting. Recognition from others. Others seeing you finally is like, whoa, I was sleeping on you, right? Like, I did not anticipate you being this powerful. And just the awe and the influence that comes with that. So a lot of, yes, money, a lot of success coming through, but also I'm seeing like that recognition, that being seen as a leader in your industry, as a contender. It's just like so much of that. And you are just like, you are flying high this month. Ooh, this is like your best month of the year is what I'm getting like so far. Let's see what else we have coming up for you. I'm just like, there's not even so much of like, you need to do anything. It's just like, just let yourself like have this kind of almost attitude of like, just watch me, watch how far I'll go. Right. We have Yang, build. You're building something. You're building something this month. It could be building again, like just like a big sale, a big strategy in your business that really pays off, building a project. I get that this might be something you've been working on for a while, but for many of you, it's like it's a new level of it or a new iteration of it. But you're building something, and this thing is where a lot of the money's coming in, the recognition is coming in. So it's not just all vibes and all confidence of like, look at how great I am. It's like you're look at how great I am, and you're actually working on something. You're actually building something. For some of you, this could be like a book that you've been writing that comes out, or it could be, like getting a publishing deal or an agent or clarity around it or finishing it. For some of you, it could be, like a program you've been building and now you're going to be launching. It could be, for some of you, like if you have a podcast, or if you've been working in your job for a while, something you've been doing ongoingly for a while, it's like you've been building it and it just takes off this month. But it's like, it's not just, oh, I got confidence and therefore now I'm getting paid more. It's like, I have confidence, and it's confidence in myself, but also confidence, remember that mastery in what I do and what I'm building. And it's like, it just takes off this month. Something you've been working at takes off. And it might even be for some of you creating something new, and it just takes off very quickly. Most of you, I'm getting like 90% of you listening to this reading, this is something you've been working on that just whoosh, goes to a new level. But you got to have the confidence behind it. I'm getting, it's like you don't even have to work at the confidence. It's so easy because of things that come to an end, the way things play out at the beginning of this month. Oh my God, you're going in on a high, and it's just the beginning. You're just getting started is what I'm getting. So just don't drop the confidence. Don't question. I'm getting the guidance of like, along the way this month, do not question how capable you are. Do not question if things are going to continue going. Yes, they're going to continue going. They're going to continue rising and growing. Do not question if you're on the right path. Do not question if you deserve this confidence. Yes, you do. You're here to really show people what's possible this month and beyond. Okay? So it's like, watch me. Watch how far I go. I'll show you what's possible. So if you wobble at all, if you waver at all, catch that quickly and just come back to remembering whatever put you on the high at the beginning of the month. And that's going to carry you into such greater levels of abundance, of power, of recognition. So much more gets to come from there. We have empathy. Interesting. 14 coming up. And we have intuition. Oh, interesting. Okay. This month, do not make yourself wrong for having empathy for others, for feeling intuitively drawn to, I see some of you maybe giving things away or giving free guidance or services when you normally wouldn't, giving discounts. Again, I had that guidance about a sale. It's like, let your intuitive empathy, let your intuitive ability to connect with others and sense what others need drive whatever you're building. I feel like that's the thing that takes it to that next level. But there's this really important message coming through of empathy does not make you weak. Empathy actually makes you stronger. It's like you get to hold, there's this interesting, like, I don't want to say dichotomy because they're not mutually exclusive, but it's like this interesting balancing act that you're doing this month of learning how to expand into this, like, watch me, I'll show you how far I can go, watch me go energy. That kind of like cockiness, that powerful confidence, but then also balancing that with like such compassion, such empathy for others, feeling what others need, feeling intuitively into what others need. You might be an empath. You might also just be, like someone who can really, have that sense of empathy of like, I can feel in my heart what you must be feeling in this situation, right? Something that goes beyond compassion. And so that doesn't make you weak. It actually fuels your ability to show up even more powerfully for the people who are going to best benefit from your gifts, right? So whatever you're building, it's like, let your intuitive empathy drive it. Let whatever you feel intuitively drawn to speak about come through. Let yourself feel, ooh, this is interesting. Don't shy away from the deep feelings that you feel for others, right? Like, in order to say, show me, sometimes we think that has to be like, I'm all self-absorbed. I'm going to like show you what I can do. And I don't care about what you're going through. It's like, use the fuel of that empathy you can feel for others to fuel your like unapologetic power, your unapologetic willingness to show up and build the thing you're building and share it and be like, the world needs this, people need this because I can feel that they need it. I know on an intuitive level, people need this. And I'm bringing it to you despite what anyone else is going to say, anyone else who doesn't get this, who it's not for. I don't care what other people say. I'm going to show you what's possible. I'm going to create this for you. I'm going to create this because I feel called to do it. I'm going to create this for a better world. I'm going to create from that place, right? Of like that being on a mission energy is what I'm getting. Not just a mission to shine, which you will, but a mission also to make a positive impact, a mission to create from that deep heart-centered place. So, you don't have to cut that off in order to be fully confident. In fact, being fully in your confidence of your abilities, of your wisdom, of your skills, and your mastery of whatever you're building, and then allowing what you do within that, like the actions you take from that energy, to be guided by what are you intuitively picking up on? What empathic feelings are you having? What empathy do you have for others? And how do you want to inform what you do next? Right? Like for example, this could be that you're like, I'm going to build a nonprofit section of my business. I'm going to put so many things on sale to help so many people, even though it doesn't make logical sense to put things on this deep of a discount or to do this sort of sale, but I'm going to put it out there. And because you're doing it from such a pure, powerful energy, but it's fueled, the decision, like the action is coming from that empathy. It's like together, that's what creates that like amazing, magical takeoff of like the best sale you've ever done, one of the most profitable months in your business ever, right? It's like, let your underlying energy be that of total confidence and power, and let the actions that you take from there be driven by what you that intuitive empathy that you have. Okay? That's like the strategy for the month. This is really cool, really powerful. I'm going to grab one more card for you. I want to grab, this is my Cosmic Wealth Codes deck that I authored, and I want to grab an affirmation for you to send you into your month. So we have, the universe has equipped me with all the tools I need to manifest wealth. So you have all the tools you need to build whatever you want to build, to make such a huge impact. Like, this is the thing, is this month is not just about you're making a bunch of money, you're the star of the show, though it is very much that, but it's also because you're the star of the show and you're making so much money and you're getting so much recognition, it's the good you can do with it. It's the way you make the money is meaningful. And so you have all the tools you need to change the world. That's what I'm saying. You have all the tools you need to create world-changing wealth and to make a huge impact in the world, and also completely quantum leap your own life and your own finances and career. I just saw 1, 2, 3 on my timer. So you are exactly where you need to be. You have all the tools you need to have. Do not doubt that for 1 second. Don't tell yourself stories of, well, I'll change the world, I'll help people, I'll make more money, I'll have more success when I have more followers, when I have this promotion, when I have that extra certification, or I've gone back to school, or I have that degree, or I have X amount of years of experience under my belt. No, you have the potential to completely change your reality, to completely change the world, to change others' lives. Now, this month, it starts this month. Lean into it. Stop questioning yourself, right? And you can repeat this mantra to yourself as often as you like throughout this month. The universe has equipped me with all the tools I need to manifest wealth. You can repeat that as often as you like. That will serve you very well this month when that becomes your baseline mindset. So with that, this reading feels complete. October is on track to be a huge month for you, Deck 2. I'm so freaking excited for you. If this activation resonated with you, your job now is to hold it. All right? Let the frequency we unlock today stay with you. Let it stay in your thoughts, your energy, and your actions, so you can call this reality into being. And if you want support in holding and moving with this energy so that it manifests fully in your 3D experience, I have different ways to work with me to do just that. You will find them all linked in the description and pinned comment below. There is the Wealth Vibe membership and our Money Magic Challenge that's kicking off in a couple days. Or, because you are here for big, massive growth, for world-changing wealth, this is what my mentorship is designed around. I currently have spaces available in my Infinity Matrix mentorship. This is an insanely powerful space at a crazy, crazy point of access in terms of pricing for the kind of support you get from me. So if you want to go check that out, that will be linked below. That is for trailblazers, people who are here to create world-changing wealth and world-changing movements from this place of deep intuitive empathy. So check that out if that calls to you. Otherwise, let me know below in the comments, how did this land for you? Let me know how it resonated. And be sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss future readings and tools for manifesting wild abundance into your life. And with that, I'm wishing you so much love, so much prosperity this month. I'll see you in another video very soon. Hello, deck number 3. I am so excited to dive into your reading to activate more abundance and success for you in October. Now, before we dive in, a quick announcement. In a couple days, on October 1st, we are kicking off our Money Magic Challenge inside of the Wealth Vibe membership. This is the third time that we will run this challenge in the membership, and it is a favorite of so many members. So come join in to harness magical practices and mindsets to take your money manifestations to the next level this month. This is really such a fun challenge, and it's a really approachable way to totally blow the lid off of what you believe is possible for you with your manifestations and really shift the way you see the world and see what's possible for you and tap into money miracles, truly. So it is only $25 a month to join the Wealth Vibe. Definitely check that out at the link below. And now with all that, let's take a deep breath and dive into the cards to activate the most abundant month ahead for you. So we'll move your golden healer out of the way and let's dive in. Let's see what is coming up in October as the most abundant month for pile 3. We have the seen and the unseen. Since the seen is coming up, we're going to go with this. I get that your perspective has changed a lot. Maybe even your path. You might have had a career change lately. You might have had a change of, like what are your goals in business or career or with your finances. You might feel like you're just seeing things through a different lens this month. I feel this is the kind of what's happening as you're going into October is just seeing things through a different perspective. You might have had like a big wake up call, I'm getting as well, this last month, especially with all the eclipses and everything. It's just like you might have had a big wake up call around, prioritizing work-life balance. It could have been around, focusing on money through a different lens or having a different money goal, or all of a sudden certain goals weren't as important to you and others were. So it just feels like you have a different take on money or career this month. You have different goals in mind. You're seeing things through a different lens. Some sort of awakening or kind of, like whether it was a spiritual awakening or a rude awakening, but something happened in the last month or two that's really put you on a new path, new goal in mind, new lens and way of seeing the world. So I want to get some more info for you here on like what does that mean for October as we're going into, really looking at things through a new lens. We have metamorphosis. Yeah, change. All right, we got it. Thank you, universe. Can I have something else? Financial flow. Well, that's good. As you've changed your goal, your finances start to change in the way that they're flowing this month. Could be new revenue streams. Could be new kind of speed at which money is coming into you. But I see overall that this is a positive transformation, right? Like this transformation you've undergone is paying off this month. I'm getting it's paying dividends. There's an ROI on it. You are seeing that return on investment of like having done this inner work or having allowed yourself to be changed by whatever happened or whatever you realized. And this new goal you have, I get, first of all, it is divinely aligned. The universe is like, yes, move toward that. That is where you're supposed to be moving toward. You're on the right track. I just saw 222 on my timer as well, so some nice confirmation. But you are like on the right path, and it is going to start to pay off this month, right? So continue. Don't question it is what I'm getting. Don't question this new way of looking at money or the world, your new goals, whatever it is that you're seeing things through a new lens. You're completely on track. This is where the universe wants you to be. You're on track for more increased abundance. It's a good positive change. So don't question that this month is also something that I'm getting, right? Let's see what else we have coming up for you. We have ancestral healing. Okay. So I get that some of this, what caused this awakening could have been some ancestral healing for you, or you could have released or shifted some, mindsets or past money blocks from your ancestral lineage from past generations. So that could have been something that created this shift, or maybe your goal more is on like your legacy as well, like the wealth and abundance you're going to be leaving to future generations, to your children, to just future generations of the planet. So I saw 333 on my timer as well as I glanced up. So you're in a lot of alignment with this. I am getting, if you need to do more ancestral healing this month, that's going to take things to an even higher level. So keep going deeper is what I got. You've cleared a lot. A lot has shifted. It's not that more has to be shifted in order for more money to come in, but the deeper you go, the more rewards you're going to see in the financial realm of things. So that's pretty cool to hear. Go deeper with your healing, or expand your vision. Go deeper with your vision of the impact that you can potentially make on future generations, whether this is your own lineage or just future generations of humanity. Go bigger with that if that feels aligned, or just go deeper into the healing if you feel there's more to heal. Either way, like, that's what's going to expand, again, your vision and your goals, and that's going to allow you to dream bigger and call in more abundance. So really dreaming bigger, either through healing to free up that permission to dream bigger, or pushing yourself to really look at, like, what do I truly believe is possible for me and the impact I can have on the world? Because you can have world-changing impact. I think you can finally see how big of an impact you could have in the world, even if it's just like the wealth you build for future generations, the work you do, if if you're putting out different things in the world, if you're an entrepreneur or you're working for a business or a company that is creating things that are going to change things for humanity down the road. It's like you're seeing how big of a piece that you specifically, you individually, are playing in the collective journey that we're all on. You're a big power player in it, is what I'm seeing, whether you realize it or not. And I think you're starting to realize it more and more. And that's why the universe is like, you are on the right track because of whatever goals you're putting in place now. So dive deeper into that ancestral healing or going bigger with your vision for humanity. I do have a subliminal on this channel that you can access for free that I will link below, which is ancestral money healing subliminal. That would be something that would be great to just play on loop endlessly, like this month, just in the background of while you're doing things, while you're working, while you sleep, while you meditate. You can even take the affirmations that are listed in that video and work with those if you like affirmations, but I will link that ancestral money healing video in the description and pinned comment below for you. Okay, we also have Chamber of Surrender. So I'm getting like, interesting. Ooh, this is like such a tender month for you, but it's like, you can see, especially like a third of the way, 2/3 of the way through the month, I'm just getting like the potential for more abundance to be flowing in, as long as you're allowing yourself to stay solid in your new lens of seeing the world, deepening either into your healing for your past lineage or expanding your capacity for what you believe is possible for the future lineage. But it's like, as long as it's like, I sense so much money coming in, but also like this is a month for you to surrender to whatever you feel needs tending, especially within you. All right, this is very much a month for the inner work, to be able to hold the big vision for what you desire to create in your life or in the world, to really hold your own power, to hold, like really surrendering to your power is what I'm getting. Like this is a month for going inward and really surrendering to your power and no longer playing small, right? The universe is like, I'm through all this healing that you're doing, through what you've been through recently, you've transformed so much to see your own power. And it's not a mistake and it's not all in your head, okay? This is meant to be like, the words I'm saying right now are coming through as confirmation for you. Like the power you suspect that you possess is true, is real. It's real. Don't question it, okay? Like stay anchored deep into that power and surrender deeper and deeper to it. Like surrender to what is even possible. If I fully owned the power that I suspect is existing, dwelling deep within my soul, if I surrendered fully to my full potential, my full power, what could I possibly do? Who would I become? In what ways would things transform, metamorphosize around me? In what ways could I metamorphosize the world? In what ways could I change the way money flows to me? What am I truly capable of in this lifetime? And think bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and really surrender to that deep knowing in your soul that you are meant to do big things. You are meant to do big things, okay? Even if it's like just you living your most abundant life, you creating generational wealth, that can have a huge ripple effect. Even if you are never famous for it, if you're never well known for it, that can have a huge ripple effect in the world. You can change the world without anyone knowing it was you who changed it. That is how powerful you are. But for many of you, you will be known for what you do. So just some things to think about there. How can you surrender more to your power? How can you stop fighting against it? How can you stop playing small? Can you surrender your power? What would that look like this month? That's going to lead to so many realizations, so much expansion, again, so many more than ideas for ways to bring in more abundance and actually have more abundance flow to you. Really, really powerful. So it's like a lot of tenderness, but a lot of power in that tenderness for you this month. Let's see. I want to pull a card from here. What else do we have coming for you in October? So pile 3. we have Chiron, heal. Again, this is the golden, and you pick the golden healer crystal. We have heal, which is in gold. We have ancestral healing, which is in gold. The more you heal, the more abundance you create. The more you heal your relationship with your power, the more abundance you create. The more you heal your ancestral money wounds, your belief of what you can do in the world, the impact you have, the more abundance you create, right? Like for you, it's like the name of the game is like the deeper you go into your healing so that you can feel your power more and see your power more, the more abundance you create, period, the end, for you, for generations to come. It's like, if you are not sure what to focus on this month, focus on healing, but doing it from a place of power, not healing because I'm broken and I need money. It's healing because I deserve to live at my full potential. That is powerful, right? Let's see what else we have coming up for pile 2. We have perseverance. Persevere in the healing. Persevere in what you're going through. Persevere. We have expression, right? With throat chakra. Persevere in expressing what you want to express, especially the more that you heal. And again, I don't sense that you need to heal because you're broken. I sense that the more you heal, especially generational wounds around money or success or visibility or expression, especially, like if being persecuted for speaking your truth is a thing that's in your family lineage that you're holding, clear that, absolutely. Because the more that you persevere in your healing, the more that you unlock your potential. I don't get that. I feel like you're at a place right now in your life where you don't need to heal in order to make money to survive. You don't need to heal in order to become more abundant. It's like if your healing can become a sacred act for yourself that allows you to unlock new levels of your most authentic expression of your power, like that's worthwhile, right? And so it's like when you can have that mindset of like, I'm not healing because I'm broken. I'm not healing because I need to, because Taylor said in this tarot reading that if I heal, I'll make more money. It's more, I'm healing because I love myself so deeply and I can sense this depth of power that I have to change my trajectory, my future generations' trajectory around money and the world around wealth and wellness. It's like the more that you own that and say, I heal because I deserve to operate at my full potential. I heal from a place of love for myself, not from a place of being broken, because you're not broken. You are incredibly strong, is what I'm getting. You are not broken. But the healing gets to be done from such a place of power, like surrendering to your power, from such a place of love for yourself that like when you heal from that place, like you tear walls down, like without even trying. The road unfurls for you, like the red carpet unfurls for you, is what I'm getting as well. So very, very beautiful. Let's see. I want to pull one more card for you. This is really like focus on healing because you deserve to be operating at your soul's full potential in this lifetime. And when you do that, not only will money flow, but you change the world for the better, which is beautiful. So that's the focus for you this month. This is from my Cosmic Wealth Codes deck. This is an affirmation to send you off into the month with, which is I am the walking embodiment of wealth. So we hear this sometimes from people that health is wealth, right? And I would say for you, that's the big thing this month is that like the more that you are healed, and this could be like physical healing, it could be taking better care of your body, eating differently, right? But even just your spiritual health, your mental health, your energetic health, healing anything, especially around money or success or visibility or expression, that makes you feel like you are not fully healthy in your mindset, your energy, and your actions around wealth is what is going to allow you to become the walking embodiment of wealth. And so the more that you heal, the more you become the walking embodiment of wealth, okay? And you deserve to be that. And as you do that, you change the world, you change your finances, you change future generations' finances. So this is really like a big game that you're playing this month, a big mission that I think your soul came here to walk out, right? Like to be able to stand in your power so much that you decide to heal from a place of total love and power for yourself. And from there, you change your life, you change your financial flow, just money pouring in, success, massive impact in the world, right? So you can repeat this affirmation to yourself throughout the month if you like. It will serve you very well when you can operate from this baseline, thinking of I am the walking embodiment of wealth, right? Like the more that you heal, the more you become this. And the more that you become this, the more you change your finances and you change the world. This is incredibly powerful. Your soul's on a big mission and you have everything you need to walk it out. It's like just surrender to the healing this month and the money comes in as if on autopilot. So beautiful, so powerful. All right, deck 3. If this activation resonated with you, your job now is to hold it. Let the frequency we unlock today stay with you in your thoughts, in your energy, in your actions, so that you can call this reality into being this month. And if you want support in holding and moving with this energy so that it manifests fully in your 3D experience, I have different ways to work with me to do just that. You will find them linked in the description and pinned comment below. I highly recommend the Wealth Vibe membership and our Money Magic Challenge that is kicking off in a few days for the month of October. Or if you are someone, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a trailblazer, a leader in your industry, and you know you're here for that big, massive, world-changing impact, then my mentorship is available as well. I have some spots available at the moment in my Infinity Matrix mentorship, which is just amazing. And for the price it is, like the access you get to me, like what you normally have to pay for that access for private mentorship is just insane. So that is all available at the link in the description and pinned comment below. But let me know in the comments down below, how did this reading land for you? What's coming up for you? And be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future readings and tools for manifesting wild abundance. With all of that being said, I'm wishing you so much love, so much prosperity in October, and I'll see you in another video very soon.